Okay, hi everyone. I want to show you an example of some factoring so you got something to work from here. So I'm just going to follow that method that I've been showing you in class here. So we've got our trinomial. The first thing we look for is anything that's common to all three of the terms, and there isn't. The 3 here, the prime number, well, neither 10 or 8 are factors of 3, or have 3 as a factor, so there's nothing common there. So remember what we do here. I'm going to build this thing right here. But the first thing I do here is I take the 3 and multiply it by the 8. And so I am looking for two numbers that multiply together to get 24, and that will add together to get that middle term, that 10. Okay? So again, the first thing I'm going to do is multiply the 3 by the 8, and that's my 24, and I just take the middle number. Now, remember what I'm looking for here. I am looking for the outer and the inner products. The numbers that I find will not go into these binomials. So I think about it a little bit. Factors of 24, oh, that's 1 and 24. Well, that's not going to give me 10. 2 and 12, 2 and 12. 2 and 12 could get me 10, but it would have to be, to get a positive 10, it would have to be positive 12 and minus 2. But if you multiply those together, you won't get positive 24. So that's not it. In this case here, I think it's pretty clear that that's got to be 4 and 6. Okay? And so, and remember, this line here represents the outer product, the first term here multiplied by the last term here. And I'm going to say that that product is 4, and that the inner product here is 6. Okay? The multiple of those two are there. So the first two terms in each of these binomials have to multiply together to get 3. Okay, because when we FOIL this out, when we expand this out, these two get multiplied together and they give you that. So this number here has to be a factor of 3 and 4. Okay, well 3 and 4 don't share a factor, so it's got to be 1. So 1x. And once that choice has been made, everything else kind of falls into place, because if this is x, then this right here must be 3x. Okay, it has to be 3x because when these two are multiplied together, I must get 3x squared. If this is x, the number out here, okay, because these have to multiply together to get you 4, that's got to be 4 right there. Okay, 4 times the 1 out front there is going to give me the 4 right here. And positive 4 because I want a positive number there. The 2 inside here, 3x times something, well, more specifically, the 3 times something is going to give me the 6. So what number does it have to be? Has to be a 2, has to be positive 2. And there it is, it's factored. So x plus 2 times 3x plus 4. Hopefully that gives you a good sense of how to do this.